Science shows that some unusual habits come from deeper cognitive processing, not from being weird. These behaviors look odd from the outside, but inside a high IQ mind, they serve a purpose. And if you do any of these without realizing it, your brain might be operating on a level most people never notice. First, they use self-talk to structure their thinking. High IQ people often talk to themselves quietly, privately, and in a very structured way. This habit isn't weird at all. Science calls it verbal reasoning. By turning thoughts into words, they organize ideas more efficiently and solve problems faster. What looks strange to others is actually their brain's way of staying focused and making smarter decisions. Second, they process situations through layered analysis rather than impulse. People with high intelligence tend to overthink not because they're anxious, but because their mind naturally examines every angle of a situation. This is called advanced cognitive processing. Their brain processes details, consequences, and possibilities that others miss. To outsiders, it looks like indecisiveness, but in reality, they're gathering more information before choosing the best outcome. Third, they choose solitude to think more clearly. Highly intelligent people often take long walks alone because walking activates the brain's creative and problem-solving networks. Solitude helps them think clearly and connect ideas without distractions. They're not avoiding people. They're entering a deeper thinking state that only happens when their mind has space to wander. Fourth, they don't waste order on unimportant things. High IQ minds don't organize everything equally. Science calls this selective organization. They put energy into what matters and ignore what doesn't. So their desk may look chaotic, but their ideas, digital files, or work systems are perfectly structured. What looks inconsistent is actually mental efficiency. Fifth, they go deep, learn fast, then detach. Many highly intelligent individuals randomly dive into a topic with intense focus, then move on once they've learned enough. This comes from a strong curiosity system in the brain, where learning triggers a dopamine reward. They're not being weird. They're feeding their mind with information that excites them. They dislike small talk. A lot of high IQ people avoid small talk because it feels mentally draining. Their brain seeks depth, meaning new ideas, not surface-level conversation. They may stay quiet in groups but become extremely engaged when the topic is complex or interesting. So if you talk to yourself, avoid small talk, walk alone, or obsess over random topics, you're not strange. Science shows your brain may simply work in deeper, more complex ways than most people around you. This isn't for everyone. If you recognize yourself, follow.